see you in my sleep. You feel so real within the memories I keep. But it's so hard now. It's so hard now.
In addition to the Millgate shopping centre and to Bury Market, the prime shopping area for Bury is known as The Rock, and in recent years they have done a number of improvements and amendments to it since I was last there in the 1980s. Now over there, well, you can't see it because it's no longer there used to be a shelter kind of thing, structure that was green. It was controversial when it's put up. We've got it's now 7:51 in the morning and we've got a takeaway fish and chip shop open. More conventionally, there's a McDonald's, and I used to go to it occasionally when it first came open. And now The Rock has been extended further. Looking past this hoarding as we go around, we come to this part which looks like some gigantic chasm. On the left it looks like residential and shopping stuff, and a bowling alley on the right. This is The Rock later on in the day. It's also billed as one of the primary shopping areas after the Millgate shopping centre and of course Bury Market. And as noted earlier, they've extended it. At one time this was not pedestrianised and buses would come through here, but that's not the case now. One of the few shops I remember from my time in the 1980s, Victor Wright's, where they would sell all sorts of electronic goodies that I once bought. I think I bought small torches here at one time. The roads have also changed a lot. In the 1980s, when we used to live here, that road there that's been stopped up would come across here where it's pedestrianised, and this was a Leo's superstore where we used to buy the groceries. 2002 I observed it had changed and it was a Wilkinson's, and it still is a Wilkinson's. I think that this store, as I say, Wilkinson's, used to be where we got our groceries, our fruit, our veg, our milk, our breakfast cereal and our meat. And it's been this for a long time. Really amazing how times change. Thomas Wolfe says you can't go back. Maybe, I don't know if he was right or not, but actually I do need to get something from Wilkinson's, or have a look, see if I can get something. So there's this other structure here which looks like it's a coffee shop of some description, barista. The old cinema seems to have closed down. Flying shuttle over there looks like it's still there. And there's a bowling alley around here. And this used to be the end of The Rock. They've tried to extend it by the looks of it. So even this time span between 2002 and 2011 there's been changes, let alone the time span between here and when we moved away in 1990. And of course the mid-1980s when we lived most of our lives here. It's really interesting, or has been interesting, to see what shops are still there, what shops are long gone. I was talking with a street preacher and tried to tell him that where he was standing in front of, there used to be a Bible shop which is no longer there because it's the hoarding advertising the rock. But this is what happens with towns and cities. They change, they grow, things disappear, and new developments come and go. And this is what we saw when we went back to Bury. And very soon I shall have to depart to return back to my home in Newcastle upon Tyne.
I often see